Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode number 786. Is that right? I think that's right. That sounds right. Sounds like we're doing shit. So, um last night um last night I laid down, right, took my ketamine and was laying down and I realized at some point like I had a video on YouTube and I was like trying to fall asleep and it was like 11 o'clock, right? 11:30 maybe. And I realized, did I take my pills for the night? Like I know I'd taken at least my clonazepam, but I don't know if I took everything else, which is my big cocktail, right? My risperidone, my quetiapine, my clonidine, my Paxil, or my paroxetine. I don't know, but I had quite a few more pills that I was like, did I take them? I couldn't remember. And instead of like taking them again, I was like, well, I don't want to risk taking another handful of pills. And if I didn't, okay, maybe I can skip my dose and take them tomorrow, right? No big deal, right? So I laid down and I could not for the life of me fall asleep, like at all. And I was just like, with my eyes closed, like I ended up like turning off my TV because I was like, can't have YouTube on. I can't fall asleep. And I ended up like just staying up all night with my eyes closed, but not falling asleep. And I ended up finally looking at my phone at a certain point, and it was fucking 6:30 in the morning, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" Like I didn't sleep at all, and I got up and I was like, "I'm gonna take my pills because I still can't fucking fall asleep, like for the life of me." And so I finally took my pills at 6:30 in the morning, took a piss, laid down, and finally fell asleep. And I got up at like 9:50, and I would work at 10. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna go into work. I'm fucking tired. Like I only slept like 2 hours maybe. And so I ate some breakfast and I just called into work and I fell back, dude. I fell back to sleep till 6 p.m. From fucking 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I slept 8 hours. Like that's ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, that's my story for the day. I just slept like ridiculously. It was bullshit, but I would rather risk that than like, oh, I'm gonna take a double set of my pills. You know what I mean? But it was just like it was a mess. Anyways, hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I remembered to take my pills right now. I just took them, and yeah, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I'm sure I just wanted an excuse to take the day off. Like knowing me, because I had originally asked for Monday off, and then they were like, "Oh, we don't know if we can give it to you," but then I just ended up calling in. So whatever. That was my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's check out the news, shall we? Um, Funyuns presenting the princess bag complete with a real edible glitter. Leave a comment now, and this beauty could be yours. So, Funyuns is making a pink Funyuns with edible glitter. What do you think of that? Now, what do I think? I like Funyuns. Funyuns are fucking good. I'm a big fan of them. I remember my brother. If you look up like Funyuns HEB, he went viral actually for a little bit because they were trying to push Funyuns for sale, and he ended up doing like a little rap about Funyuns, and he went viral for a little. He's like Funyuns, Funyuns, come and get your Funyuns or something. And yeah, he's like a rapper, a musician. But yeah, he went viral for a little bit doing that. But I actually, ooh, excuse me, it's been a long night. Actually, I really do enjoy Funyuns. I'm a big fan of them. I do like onion rings. I haven't had onion rings in a while because I just haven't had like a burger, or I've had fries, but not onion rings. I really should buy. Next time I get paid, I'm gonna get some onion rings at the Dollar General. That'd be nice. Onion rings are fucking good with like a burger. That sounds fucking good. But yeah, Funyuns are cool. I don't know about pink Funyuns. I'm sure I could eat them though. I enjoy Funyuns. I even like the burps that you taste when you like burp out Funyuns. It's a good burp. Like it's a nice taste to a burp when you burp out. you know. But whatever. What do I know? What else do I have here on the news? Oh, here's something interesting. from at Popbase. Mattel mistakenly printed a porn site on the packaging of Wicked dolls. The URL should say Wicked Movie, but is instead only listed as Wicked, which directs to a page that requires users to be 18 years or older to enter. So on the back of these Wicked dolls, for Mattel, Barbie, whatever, they say www.wicked.com instead of Wicked Movie. Wicked movie, and that takes you to a 18-year-old website. And I like how this is like, ha ha ha, that's funny, that's a funny gaff. But if this would have happened like years ago, that would be like, oh my god, like take these dolls off the shelf. That's sickening. You know what I mean? But now it's like people are so like, you can get access to porn so easily. People are like, it's a funny little joke, you know what I mean? Not too big. I don't know about wicked.com. I rarely go to paying porn sites, and I'm more, when I do watch porn, it's Asian. So yeah, it's always like I need a translator. I don't go to American porn sites. That's just, to me, that's weird. I know that's probably weird to you, to me, but to me it's weird to go like an American porn site. I'd rather go to a Japanese one because I just prefer Japanese porn. That's just my thing. I don't eat where I shit, you know, or I guess that's the better metaphor. But this is pretty funny, of a gaff. And I don't know about Wicked. I think my sister seen the musical, said it was good. I don't know why they cast a black woman as the witch. I feel like that's just asking for racism, but yeah, they couldn't cast her as the white witch of the, well, Wicked is like a reverse telling, right? Like that's from the other foot, the other shoes on the other foot, right? Where the witch is actually the good person and the good people are the bad people. I think, right? I think so. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'll watch this, but I've never seen it. I've only seen the original Wizard of Oz and The Wiz with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. Great thing. Great retelling. That's a great way to make gender or race swap it. You know, that's a great way. Um, let's see here. From at PopFlop HQ, New York State has found a legal loophole that would force Trump to serve his prison sentence for the entire 4 years of his presidency. Keep in mind, Trump is sentenced on November 26th. That is before he's sworn in office, and even then cannot be pardoned from a state case. I don't. Again, I'm like let him be, like he won, right? If he's gonna like try to run the country as well as he possibly can, just let him do it. Like he already won, right? So just let him fucking be, let him do his thing. Like I get you're trying to stop him. And I even saw videos right now of a woman saying that what, Kamala Harris won, a woman can't run this country. And I feel like, you know, as fucked up as that sounds and misogynistic and blah blah blah, that is what the majority of the country thinks, is that a woman can't run the country. And it's a sad thing to think, but it is like what I feel the country majority thinks, because uh Biden had won like so many votes in swing states and blah blah, and Harris like didn't win anything at all. And especially the whole idea of like a mixed race woman, I don't think the country was ready for it. Like I said, you know, what I, of course, like I want the whole idea of a foreign woman to be able to run a country like America, because of course my nieces are of foreign descent, you know, they're Hispanic or whatever. So of course I'd love them to have that dream if that's what they wished, you know what I mean? I don't want anything against Kamala Harris as against her race or her gender, but as a person herself, I don't know if I agree with her wholeheartedly as she is. But again, like all politicians are corrupt to me. Even Trump himself uh has obviously corruption. I just feel like he's a little less corrupted than the other ones. You know, I'd rather know the evils. I'd rather have the evil that I know than the evil that I don't know. That's probably like, I probably got that from my mom or something. But Yeah, that's Trump. Lastly, here on the news, and this is kind of deep and sad. If it's true, Anthony nephew, a guy that was 45 years old, killed himself, his wife, and two sons over Trump winning. The media is driving people insane. This is from at End Wokeness. Um, he appeared increasingly concerned about the prospect of a Trump led government. My mental health in the world can no longer peacefully coexist, and a lot of the reason is religion. I'm terrified of religious zealots inflicting their misguided beliefs on me and my family. I have intrusive thoughts of being burned at the stake as a witch or crucified on a burning cross. So I don't know how true this is, but thinking about the whole idea of people right now and how like they're like they what's the words? I'm trying to put this into words. They're they're going mad about it. They're crazy and losing their minds. And I don't know, man. I hope. I feel like it would have gone worse with Kamala, but I don't know how to predict it with Trump. And as far as like him doing his thing, how the world's gonna be um more divided or more insane or more uh against itself. I don't know. I really don't know. I hope it doesn't. And do I really think like Trump's presidency is gonna make my life better? Like I've said, no, I don't think it is. I hope it doesn't make people's lives worse. That's my takeaway from this is I hope things don't get worse, but I don't think they'll get better. But whatever. What can we do with? Hopefully, people just don't lose their minds over this because there's going to be another president in 4 years. Like, does it really affect us that badly? You know what I mean? Like, there's worser things we have to deal with in life than this. Like, you're an adult, you can get through it. We can all get through it, and that's why I need to keep telling myself every day, like, we're gonna get through this. Don't worry. You will. Everyone will get through this. It'll always whatever slips out of our hands find its way back to us once again. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all guys for that's all funny. Thank you for listening. I don't know, I guess. That's all funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Available anywhere podcast, we'll just search That's All Funny. New podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe, where we talk about wrestling. That's out on Mondays. It should have already come out. You should check it out. Anywhere podcasts are available or on the YouTube channel. I do a show, should be showing today with the wonderful Mint Salad called Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad, where we talk about a movie watch, play a little game. It's fun. She's beautiful and she's funny. I'm fat and ugly but funny, so it works out the dynamic. Just check that out. That's available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad, or check out on the YouTube channel live or on Twitter at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. ET on those available places. Check out the YouTube channel. Like I said, youtube.com/@ Lorenzo Ariola for video versions of everything. Check out the Patreon if you want to see stuff early. Patreon.com/. Lorenzo Ariola, $5 a month gets you everything early, ad free, stuff like that. Donation links there if you want to help me buy my pills. Could always use money to buy my pills. And I want to thank you all for listening. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers for helping support the show. Thank you to everyone else. Thank you to Mint. Thank you to Gabe. Thank you to everyone part of the system. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks, Joseph. Take care. Bye.